A delivery from Harrows. Oh my god. The Quadro board is back. Quadro 240 because you can score 240 on an extra ring inside the treble. Oh yes. And as if by magic, ta-da! It's here. The Quadro board by Harrows, HD numbering. This is the extra ring inside the treble, so you score 4 times the amount, not 3 times the amount. No staples, the ball's a little raised, but it's got quite a nice retro look to it. The Quadro boards were going for £300, so now at sub £60 for a brand new one, it's a yes from me. I know many TikTokers are going to challenge their friends to try and hit the first 240, so let's see how that goes. The Quadro board was last available in the mid-1990s. Now you can still find footage of players hitting a 240 on televised events on YouTube. The demand for its return was seen in videos from people like the darts referee and other influencers who paid a whopping £300 for it. Now at a superb price point, it's back. Now it took some time to make the inner segments less compact so you could play on it much easier, but they solved it and they've added some fast healing smart technology. They have a clear sight surround, so altogether updated, it looks great. A really fun board that whether it be a novelty or a board that makes a comeback for certain competitions, I'm sure that you're going to rush to buy one and hit your first 240. I know I did. Let's move on to the darts. The Opus. The Opus is the pinnacle of Harrow's darting innovation. A look at what they can achieve with their designing and engineering. Now these aim to provide good grip and an easy release. 90% tungsten, precision milled, mid-weighted, and with this tough gunmetal grey titanium coating. Now these also come with Harrow's new slim case. As you can see, it looks almost like a phone. Pop it open. Inside you can put 2 full sets, extra stems, extra flights, you name it. All in a slim case, lots of different colours. They should be easy to fit into your pocket and hold 2 sets of darts and accessories. And these are dirt cheap, so they should be in everyone's Christmas list to go into their stockings this Christmas. Back to the Opus, you get even more value in the carbon ST stems. Now you can see these ones here have the white pieces in, and you can get a range of colours also that are available. They really do pimp up your dart setup. Now they also come with 2 sets of different Opus flights. Now I loved throwing these because they not only look good, but they feel good, and they utilise a grip that's similar to the Love Darts Eva, but with even more grip, and that's because of the cuts that are between them. So naturally, I'm gonna love them. Now there's also a discreet scallop in that middle section where the ring grip is. I didn't notice it at first, but it's there and it feels really, really comfortable. Same grip on the front, and they've also got a little bit of micro grip on the front to rest your fingers. Harrow's best dart ever. Now I love these, and I'm sure many of you will too. Up next, Dave Chisnell, Series 3. Now Chizzy decided he wanted a black dart and removed some of the grip from his previous versions. He also added some tight micro grip where the logo is, and a sort of more normal micro grip at the rear. Now these come with carbon stems, which are a really, really nice, durable and good looking stem, and Chizzy's personalised flights. Now you can throw these as a front, middle or rear gripper, there's something for everyone. These will be a fan favourite, and a Chizzy dart in black, I think this is a smart move by the Harrows team. Damon Heta, The Heat, Series 3. The moustache legend Damon Heta brings us a new dart, and with a sort of barbed wire look to them. Now he holds from the front, but they've also added that grip at the rear. The logo is sort of the front middle, so that's the smoothest part on the dart. Otherwise it feels the same from the front and the rear. It's not too grippy, just enough. And Damon's used these for the past 2 months and loves them, with an evident improved scoring. Now Damon's such a nice guy, and with these Alamo VS2 stems, which are sort of clear, but with red in them as well, and the silica heat flights, which if you run your finger across you can feel it's got a rough texture to it, and he finds sort of helps in flight. I think he's got a really good looking set of darts there. Once again, I especially like the little micro grip where I rest my finger just for that guiding finger at the front. Nice design, nice guy, nice darts. Nice, nice, nice. Luke Woodhouse, Series 2. Now Woodhouse darts are unmistakable. They have a real rounded feel for each of those rings, so it sort of feels a bit bumpy, but in a good way. Now it's called Predator Ring Grip. Now the interjection of this copper and the natural tungsten is just lovely. I especially enjoy the carbon 360 rotating shafts. I found that when I was throwing, it moves out the way just enough, which can really reduce bounce outs. Now these are best from the middle and the front because you've got a smooth section at the rear. Now if you don't have any of these in your collection, I recommend them because you really do have to feel them to know what I'm talking about. A completely unique feeling. Ryan Searle, Heavy Metal, Series 2. Now Ryan's been throwing the NX90 darts when he was at the headquarters at Harrows, and he absolutely loved them. So much so that they made him his own dart with it, and he's loving them. Now they sent me these beastie 32 gram version, and they hit the Quadro with quite a thud, I can tell you that. I'm loving the addition of the carbon ST stems, as you saw earlier on. Really sort of brings it together with that sort of silver jewel-like segments, especially when it catches the light. Everyone asks me what those are, without fail, every time I use these stems. Now they're finished with 100 micron heavy metal flights. Now these are going to turn heads not only with the way that they look, but the way they sound as they crash into the board, like a heavy metal song. Rock on! We then come on to the new Dimplex darts. One tapered and one bomb. And these are really grippy. They shine like some kind of Aztec warrior's weapon, and they're just natural tungsten, but they look so good. This tapered profile was a joy to throw. And as I say, I like grip, and it's got this in bundles. It's along the entire barrel, and it's even got ring cuts at the front for my resting finger. You know I love that. Perfect. Now I'm taking full credit here for the MIDI Dimplex stems. That's right, the in-between size that you thought were never coming are finally here. Now on our meeting a year ago, I mentioned it to the Harrows team, and this year they said, "Hey Mark, notice anything about these darts?" I said, "Yes, it's got MIDI Dimplex stems." They said, "Yes, good eye. You asked for it. We delivered." So now the superb Dimplex stems that are designed like a golf ball come in short, in between and medium. Hashtag, you're welcome. They're finished with Dimplex flights, which look great. You can feel that as you run your finger and thumb over them. As I said, they also have a bomb style, which I could not put down. These were probably my favourite to throw out of the whole bunch. Great price, great grip, great look, and all Dimplex. Have you seen a bomb with this much grip? No? Grab a set today. Finally, we have the NX90, Parallel and Bomb. Now these were so popular, they made even more shapes, because they listen and they care. Oh, thanks Harrows. Now these sets are no different, and as I said earlier, they inspired Ryan Searle's new set. The NX90 sets sell with little to no encouragement to buy. They're well priced, reliable, consistent in their feel, and they finish this launch off perfectly. Super grip stems, NX90 flights, sort of look like bumblebees, especially in these little bomb ones. A really good fun dart to throw. Now that was a great launch. I may have to rewatch this video just to believe my ears and my eyes. There's just so much cool stuff in this launch, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And tag us on social media if you decide to go for a 240 on the Quadro board. We'd love to see your shared setups, products being used, and that basically you love all the new gear. Subscribe, click the bell, and as always, have a good one.